Hey there, this is your Avon lady, Chris Arnold. I have your product picks and preview for campaign 4 of 2020. And this campaign features all of our skincare serums for the face. And we have a great deal that ties in with those when I share our highlighted existing product later in the brochure. I'll tell you some more about those. First up, I wanted to share one of the things that I think folks are going to be really, really excited about is our Anew Salon Hair Color. Of course, we have our Chi Essentials hair care that we recently launched at the end of last year, our collaboration with Farouk Systems Hair Care. And of course, they are very well known for having originated ammonia-free hair color, which is much better for your hair than the hair color that has ammonia in it. And so, of course, that was something that we were going to want to partner with them to do. So we have our professional hair color kits, and it's like salon quality hair color. We have it in 12 different shades. We have a couple of silver shades, several natural shades, some warm shades, and some reds. Of course, we don't have purple, so I don't get to try this one myself, but I did get a kit that I'm going to share with a good friend of mine who used the Avon hair color that we used several years ago, and so she's going to tell us how she likes it, how it compares with what she's been using since. So you've got, your professional hair color, professional formula. It has aloe, silk, and olive oil, and other natural ingredients. It does offer 100% gray coverage, which is great because I know that's the reason that a lot of people color their hair is to cover their gray. It doesn't have any parabens, no PABAs, no phthalates, no sulfates, and of course it's ammonia free. So you've got your cream developer and your color to mix into that, and you've got a nice precise tip. So with it being the cream and being able to use this kind of tip, I find that's especially good for root touch-ups. It gives you a lot more control over where the color goes, and it makes a lot less of a mess than the kind of liquid formulas do. You also get everything else that you need. You need your gloves and your shower cap and your full instruction sheet, and I highly recommend, follow the directions. I know a lot of us have been coloring our hair for years, and we know how to do it, but definitely follow your instruction sheet precisely, because there's things that may be a little bit different than your typical at-home hair color kit, and you want to make sure that you follow these precisely. One of the things that's quite different is usually when you use an at-home hair color kit, they don't suggest shampooing right after you color. This system actually does have that in the directions, and it comes with our Chi Essentials. I dropped the little bottles. Shampoo and conditioner in travel sizes or like trial sizes, and the repairing serum. So you get that full care. You've got the aftercare or after color care for the hair as well. So next up we have something I do get to use, our new Avon Aromatherapy. And this is going to be a new line for us. And we're starting off with, it's called Minding My Mood. And it's actually a pair of aromatherapy oils. Now, these are strictly for aromatherapy. These are not like therapeutic grade essential oils, anything like that. I do use some of those for other things, but these ones are strictly for aromatherapy. They are really big bottles, so these are going to last you quite a while. I always love when we've got something that's going to last a long time. You're not going to have to replenish, every couple of weeks. So we have the Calm, which has lavender and star anise in it, and we have the Energize, which is the mandarin and the lang lang scent in it. So you've got, calming. It's soothing, calming your mood, and energizing if you want to, kind of get yourself going in the morning. So there's 4 different ways that you can use it. You can apply directly to your pulse points, such as your wrists, your neck, temples, or the bottom of your feet. You can also add it to a warm bath. You can mix it into your body lotion, which is, I think, a great way to have the scent linger a bit longer. And you can also put it in a room diffuser if you'd rather just have the scent but not actually have the scent attached to you in any way. So it's a great way to use essential oils to kind of help lift your mood or help kind of soothe and calm yourself either at night when you're going to be going to sleep, or sometimes just the day gets a little bit hectic and you want something to just kind of calm your mood there. So that's our new Mind My Mood aromatherapy. So for our highlight of an existing product, I wanted to share our Anew Clinical Eye Lift. Of course, this was in our A box in campaigns 2 and 3. You could get this full size in your A box along with a couple of travel size Anew Ultimate products. It's a 2-part system. You have this gel here that goes on the upper eyelid area and the cream that goes on the lower eyelid. So it helps to lift, firm, and tighten all in one. And this has been my go-to eye cream for years. It works really well with the issues that I have with like the discoloration under the eyes, and I get like a crepey texture on my upper eyelids. This kind of helps smooth that out and kind of tighten that up for me. And this ties in with our focus on our top shelf serums, in that in campaign 4, if you buy any of our serums, you get the eye lift for free. So you get to try it out for free or stock up on a favorite if you're already using it. So that's our Clinical Eye Lift, and that is my best-selling eye cream. I don't know company-wide what the best-selling eye cream is, but I sell more of this eye cream than I do any other eye care product that we have. The Hydrofusion Depuffing Eye Serum comes in a very close second, but this is definitely first on the list of my top-selling eye creams. Probably my best-selling skincare, actually, because no matter what other skincare line people use, they really like the eye lift for their eyes. So definitely a top seller there. So of course, again, another thing we introduced toward the end of last year was our new oral care products. We had our whitening essentials with 2 different toothpastes and a couple of toothbrushes. Now we have a new, I'm not sure exactly how to say it. I'm going to call it Perioe. It's P-E-R-I-O-E. So I'm going to call it Perioe, but it's a Himalayan Pink Salt toothpaste. Comes in 2 formulas. There's a paste in a pump and a gel in the tube, and 2 flavors. We have ice mint, and we have a flavor called floral mint. So I was very intrigued by the idea of floral mint. I had to get it. So I got the pump in the paste because I like the idea of the pump, of just being able to quickly pump that on my toothpaste or on my toothbrush and go, and not have to, one less thing I have to pick up off the counter. So I went ahead and got the pump in the paste formula. I would describe floral mint as very reminiscent of Necco wafers. It's kind of a sweet scent. It's not a really strong mint, so it doesn't have that burny mint sensation to it, but it does leave your mouth nice and fresh. The flavor does not linger. That's a very big thing for me, is I do not like toothpastes that the flavor lingers. So even if I like the taste of my toothpaste, I don't still want to be tasting it an hour later. So once I've rinsed, once I've brushed and rinsed, I'm not getting any aftertaste of the toothpaste. And that holds true with the whitening essentials as well. So that's something I've really, really liked. And of course, with our whitening essentials, we had the longer head toothbrush, so you can get more teeth in one shot. With the Himalayan Pink Salt toothpastes, we have the new toothbrush that does have the Himalayan Pink Salt infused into the toothbrush, into the bristles. And it's a natural ingredient that helps to effectively cleanse cleanse the teeth and the gums in the mouth. And I will say also, the Himalayan Pink Salt toothpastes are vegan. That's also a plus with those. I know a lot of folks really like to get their vegan products, have those available for them. It's got different lengths, or different different bristles in there, and it's a smaller head, but it's kind of wide, so it really gets into those hard to reach places. So I really like that, because my teeth are very kind of uneven, so this makes it really easy to get to all of those. So that's our Himalayan Pink Salt toothpastes and toothbrushes. And the other difference with the gel version also has, let's see, where did it have it in here? Has aloe vera essence beads. That's what they were called. in the gel version as well. And of course, aloe vera has kind of like healing properties. So I would say, if you have irritated gums, that might be a good option for that. So you can pick based on texture, flavor, or the convenience of a pump or a tube, depending on which you like better. I do have one thing from campaign 3 that I had put this in my powder room downstairs and forgot that I had it in campaign 3 and didn't introduce this then, but it's our new Cucina liquid hand soaps. And I kind of teased it way back in my campaign 1 video. I said, hey, here's what's coming up in campaign 3 that I'm really looking forward to. And then I forgot to put it in the video. So sorry about that if anybody was looking forward to that. We got the flavor we got was the Amalfi lemon and Amalfi lemon and sea salt. And the great thing about these soaps is they're biodegradable soaps. They're plant-derived ingredients, and they're natural ingredients. So again, if you're looking for more natural products, more environmentally friendly products, the Cucina would definitely be the soap to go with. But the other great thing about it is they're designed for use in the kitchen, hence the Cucina name, but they're designed to really get those lingering smells off your hands. So if you're cooking with onions or garlic or fish or just anything that smell lingers on your hands and you just can't get rid of it, this will remove those smells. So the other scents are there's a coriander and olive tree and a grapefruit and rhubarb. So some pretty unusual scents too. It's not your regular everyday kitchen soap smells. So that's the Cucina liquid hand soap. And it's a huge bottle. This is 13.5 ounces. So, this is going to be on the counter by my sink forever. Again, it's another one of those things that you get a nice big bottle and it's a little goes a long way and it's going to last you a long time. So, really love that we're getting more and more, products like that are long lasting products in terms of size and amount of product you need to use. Next up, I have from our new jewelry releases this campaign, our Look of Shell Motif necklaces. There's actually 4 necklaces. There's a clover, a cross, a heart, and a moon. And I picked up the moon, which I have on today, and the heart. And I will see if I can get you a nice good view of these up close. I will say that the moon one, it's not a pendant. It is actually attached to the chain, whereas the other 3 are all pendants. So that's one thing to keep in mind with that. The moon and the clover are both silver tone. The heart and the cross are both gold tone. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus in at a good distance. So you've got the shell in the center, or in the case of the moon here, you've got this part here is the shell. And then you have the silver tone or the gold tone with the pave around it. So really, really beautiful pieces. Let's see, chains are 16.5 inches with a 3.5 inch diameter. And the pendant is about a 1 inch diameter. So I know that's that the sizes is always kind of an important thing for folks. So really, really loving the look of these. They're just a little different than your typical pendant. I really, really like the look of them. I like the way that the shell part kind of has different colors and plays in the light. So really, really beautiful pieces. And I think this one might become a permanent part of my jewelry wardrobe. I really like this one a lot. And it's unusual. It's something I don't have anything with a moon motif currently in my jewelry wardrobe. So really like that too. Let's see. Then we have, in our new fashion, we have the slip-on sneaker. And I have a couple pairs of these from about a year ago in spring. We had, I have a lavender set and kind of a bluish gray. They're a nice, comfy slip-on sneaker. They've got the elastic gusset there to make them easy to put on. I will say when I put mine on, it kind of tucks in a little bit at the top, so I have to pull it back out. And my socks are always a little loose, so they kind of bunch up, and I have to fidget with those. But they do slip on nice and easy. Got a nice flat sole, but with some traction there. Nice kind of like boat style, board style shoe. Very comfy. It has our cushion walk insole, so very comfy on the inside. This is the brown, and then we also have an olive shade, are the new shades for these shoes for this season, for our winter selection. We also have some nice boots out too. It's a little too warm in Vegas, so I don't usually wear boots just because it's never cold enough to need them. So let's see. In the last thing out of the brochure here is our A box for this campaign. It's our Naturally Radiant A box, and it has a full size glimmer stick eyeliner. And let's see, our glimmer stick eyeliner in glimmer stick brow definer in brunette. That's something I don't know that we've had that in an A box before, so that's a cool. So you've got your brow definer in brunette. You have your nourishing lipstick in roasted chestnut, a travel size True Color Love at First Lash mascara. We've never had a try it size of that, and our Neutralize anti-pollution serum. So that's our A box, $10 with any $40 purchase in campaign 4. We do have our little sale flyer, has lots of great little bundle deals on fragrance and stuff. The deal I wanted to highlight this campaign is our 3-piece lip set, where you've got your lip liner, your lipstick, and your lip gloss all in one. So you get a Glimmer Sticks lip liner, a True Color lipstick, and a Crave lip gloss, and they're already pre-coordinated for you there. So, so we have kind of a pink, a berry, a kind of a blush nude type, and an Oxford wine. So you've got 4 different selections there. Great little bundle, and a great way to create like a really nice long-lasting lip. If you do the lip liner with the lipstick and then a gloss over it, you get that nice pretty shine, but a nice long-lasting full color look. So great little bundle there. And our preview for our picks and preview this campaign is coming up in campaign 6. We are going to have 2 new skincare products from the Belief line. And this is a line that is the #1 selling product in Sephora stores and gets absolute rave reviews from customers that are already using this line. So we're going to have 2 products. And I also like that we're going to have each product in 2 different sizes. So that's a new, we're going to have a try it size and a full size. But the try it size is over 3/4 of an ounce. So to me, that's like barely smaller than a full size. And then the full size is 1.68 ounces. So really good size products again. So we're going to have the True Cream Aqua Balm and the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. So I'm going to be reading up a bit more on these over the next few weeks until the video that these are going to be introduced. If you are already familiar with Belief, I would love for you to comment or message me with what you know about the product and what your experience with it has been, since that's an existing product kind of out in the skincare market already. I'd love to hear, if you've been using it, how you like it, or what experience that you've had with that. Double check, make sure I didn't forget anything like I did the soap last campaign, but that does appear to be everything. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you again soon. Bye.